Hi everyone. In today's session we are going to discuss about toxic action of chemicals. These toxic chemicals from environment may contact with the skin and absorbed after ingestion or inhalation. These exogenous chemical substances are distributed in various organs. These exogenous chemical substances are distributed in various organs. These toxic chemicals from the environment may contact with the skin and absorbed after ingestion or inhalation. These exogenous chemical substances are distributed to various organs and they are metabolized to products. They undergo metabolization and it results in the formation of products. These products may be more or less toxic than the administered chemical. Means parent compound, nothing but a direct toxic chemical, parent compound and its metabolites. They are distributed in our body and form into metabolic products. Those parent compound and metabolites interact with the target macromolecules and leads to the toxic effects. These toxic action of chemicals are of four types. They are common target tissue, non-selective actions, selective actions and immediate and delayed actions. Okay, let us see about the common target tissue. Okay, in that first one is common target tissue. This common target tissue, the target tissue may be of lungs. Lungs, the portal entry of gases, vapor, particles that can be inhaled. And next, liver, the portal entry of gases, ingested chemicals. And tissues, tissues with high blood flow such as brain and kidneys, shows more toxic action on chemicals. Heart, the heart is most sensitive to any toxin and induces disruption in ionic gradients. And next one is non-selective actions. These non-selective actions, the exposure of some chemicals, that chemicals may be of corrosive compounds. These corrosive compounds leads to local irritation and caustic effects. Those are in non-selective in nature and occurs at the site of application. Example, exposure to strongly alkaline or acidic substances leads to injury by denaturation. Such protein and cleavage of the chemical bonds is essential to function of biomolecules. Okay, this is about the non-selective action. Next one is selective actions. Many chemicals shows toxic effects by interfering with function of specific biochemical pathways and macromolecules within a tissue. For example, rodenticide warfarin inhibits vitamin K dependent post-transitional modification of certain clotting factors by liver. And next one is immediate and delayed actions. Okay, this toxic action of chemicals shows, some chemicals shows immediate action and some chemicals shows delayed action. Okay, many compounds shows toxic effects quickly leads to symptoms. Okay, many compounds shows toxic effects which quickly leads to the symptoms, such as example, acetylcholinesterase by an organophosphate insecticide like malathion. This malathion will rapidly leads to the symptoms. It shows immediately after exposure to that chemical, acetylcholine by organophosphate insecticide, that is malathion, which immediately shows the symptoms, leads to the excess of acetylcholine at the acetylcholinesterase at the synapse and neuroeffector junctions. Okay, and next one is many chemicals shows effects after the latency period as long as several decades. Okay, for example, carcinogenic asbestos, which shows the formation of significant pulmonary pathology including cancer, cancer after exposure of 15 to 30 years after exposure. It shows symptoms of cancer after 15 to 30 years of exposure of that some carcinogenic asbestos chemicals. Okay, this is about the toxic action of chemicals. Please like, share and subscribe my channel. Thank you.